The man to watch. Up against his former club, will he make an impact? Live on EA TV. One of the great, most atmospheric venues anywhere in the football world. We're at the home. Alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It is Borussia Dortmund against Werder Bremen.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And here's the 11 for Borussia Dortmund.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And here's the initial 11 for Werder Bremen.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, which looks a little bit defensive to me. It certainly means they won't be able to press their opponents too high up the field. And again, that might be a problem for them.
And the game begins. Bensebaini. Nico Schlotterbeck. Emre Can now. Given away by Bremen. Borussia Dortmund really want to win this game after only drawing in the last match against Union Berlin. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, it was certainly a good attacking performance in that 2-2 draw in front of their own fans. Today, I think we'll see a much better all-round performance from them, and they'll probably just about have enough to win.
Short corner it is. Pulls it back. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Wataru Endo. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game, playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going through his mind, Stuart.
Well, he shouldn't approach this differently to any other game. He's just got to forget the crowd and go out and play.
I'll tell you what, that really should have been 1-0.
Well, it might be early in the game, but that should have put them in front. That's a golden opportunity.
Brandt. It did look on for them, but not to be. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, a chip that went awry.
Well, maybe it was the right option, but his technique let him down there.
And possession lost, intercepted. It's a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And short it is. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Daniel Malen. Wataru Endo. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Excellent defending. David Kovnatski. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Not the most confident clearance. Closing down well. And he's beaten him here. Blocked again. Just the challenge that was required. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. A lot of space afforded Borussia Dortmund. Now, will the cross work out for them? Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Brandt. Malen with it. Emre Can. Bensebaini. Wataru Endo. Ryerson. Emre Can now. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Nice weight on the pass. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. It's still alive, but no, that's the end of the move because offside is the verdict. Daniel Malen. Well, there to intercept. Stage. Naby Keita. Takes the shot. And saved by the keeper. Now sending it in. Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. So there goes the half-time whistle, and it is a story of parity. Stuart, what have you made of the visitors' display?
Well, the hardest thing as a coach is to get both sides of the game right.
And now they get the ball rolling. Second half restart here at the home of Borussia Dortmund. Jens Stage. Well, taken away, he won the ball. That's a good pass. A lot to look forward to on the Champions League group stage front here on EA TV live. It's Borussia Dortmund taking on Newcastle United.
He's through on goal here, Derek.
Couldn't grab hold of... And a time for calm on the ball.
Well, those stats really do tell you everything. So many chances, but yet so little end product. At some point, though, you sense they're going to get the breakthrough.
Brandt. Here's Füllkrug. Ryerson. Nico Schlotterbeck. Bensebaini. Rami Bensebaini. 30 minutes left for play. Wasteful from Dortmund. Well, this should be a really absorbing Bundesliga match coming up on EA TV. It's Werder Bremen against Union Berlin. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Well, that is how to play advantage. Terrific block there. Well, defenders having to cover up. Well read to win possession back. A lot of space to attack. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Sancho. Emre Can now. And back to Brandt. Sancho. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Brandt! And keeping it out. Well, they've decided to make a change.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. Just 15 minutes remaining. Throw in here for Borussia Dortmund. Brandt. Good tackle. Riosson. Malen with it. Wataru Endo. And Dortmund committed to getting forward. Can they grab a late winner? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And they are committed to making the substitution here. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, nearly shaving the post with that header. Possession lost by Werder Bremen.
As you can see, Dortmund have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes. Not just in terms of possession, but also with the chances they've created. And that winning goal is surely just round the corner.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. And Bremen regaining possession. Mitchell Weiser. Possession one. Brandt. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And that is that, the final score here, and it ends in a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they've put into the game?
Well, we were concerned before the game that goal scoring would be a major issue for them. And
Get the ball rolling.